Hi everyone and welcome to my Thank Card. It's Friday. Today I will be using this cupcake from Crazy for Cupcake stamp set. I just got it because it's being retired and it's something that I've wanted. It's a stamp set that I've always wanted, and so I got it from the retired list. So if you want it and it's still in stock, please get in contact with me. Alright, so I'll be doing paper piecing. So using my Stays On jet black ink, going to ink this cupcake up. Because I'm going to cut it in different pieces, I'm going to use the bottom of this cupcake, which is that liner area, and then I want to use this for the frosting. So inking that up. Okay, now also the back of this paper. This is an old designer series paper, so I'm making use of all my old designer series paper and just coordinating them together just to use them all up. It's just another way to use up your old paper. I'm a bit of a paper hoarder. Hang on, let me double check. Okay, so now it's just a matter of cutting these into pieces. So I'll show you what it looks like once it's all been snipped out. Okay, so using my Framelits Labels collection, I have cut out using that same So Saffron designer series paper and Whisper White cardstock. I'm going to lay that on, and then I'm going to piece these cupcake pieces together. So I've got the little candle bits here, and I'm going to use a pumpkin pie, I think this is, or it might be peach parfait, and some leftover designer series paper again. So I'm just, you know, coordinating the card with my orange and saffrons, and I've got some. Oh, these are from the I think these are retired, but they're from the Ice Cream Parlour button set. Okay, so I'm going to try and stick that all down together and try not to lose my tip of my candle. Okay, so this is getting attached to the base, and I've just got some Bashful Blue satin ribbon and adhered that down, and I'm going to put that towards the top of that, and then that's going to be the base of this cardstock here. So just grabbing my snail and adhering it down. So this is all old Stampin' Up paper that I've collected and found in my stashes. So I thought it's about time I start using my scraps up and, you know, getting good value out of it. So grabbing some dimensionals, I'm going to dimensionalize the back. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to stick that down, so I better adhere this down before I put that down. And the snoring you hear, if you hear the snoring in the background, is my puppy dog who's sleeping at my feet. And if you hear some soaring going, electric soaring, it's my husband working on the back deck. So I'm trying to get everything done at the same time. So anyway, I'm trying to do it while baby's asleep, baby Tasha. So that's going to go towards the center and towards the top. Now it's just going to be sticking the cupcake on this white cardstock. Right, I'm going to put dimensional on that. Like that, so that pops up, and then I'm going to use my two-way glue pen for my little candle. Alright, so trying to stick down I think it's stuck to me than it is. It's such a fine little piece. Like that. And then I'm going to put a little sentiment, so I'm going to use a flower and I'm going to bring a happy birthday. The sentiment I'm going to use is from the Best Dad Ever. And I'm going to grab the happy birthday and I'm going to have that along there on some white. Grabbing my pumpkin pie cardstock, and I've just banded this Whisper White card. Stop. I'm going to ink that up and place happy birthday just in the center there. I'll grab some dimensionals and I'll dimensionalize that. And then what I'm going to do, and so I'm going to stick just a little, alright, so I've just stuck a button on the side of that sentiment using a dimensional to stick that down, and it's just another way to use your cardstock up. You know, I just had things that matched and found things to place together, and that way, you know, you're using up and making the most out of everything. So I hope you like this Thank Artists Fridays, just using my bits and pieces of old designer series paper. That's the old designer series paper in this one, but this one here is from it's from the Subtles collection, and this is so Saffron, and this designer series paper is Bashful Blue. Alright, well thanks for watching Thank Artists.